back to the Celebrity Guest Expert Summit Sales Class. This is our last one, and I am Charlene Reeves. I can't even remember who I am. I'm so excited. I'm Charlene Reeves, and I am the founder of the Celebrity Guest Experts, the CEO of Maximize Your Wealth Now, and the publisher of Wealthy Women magazine. And I'm excited to welcome our whole panel of experts today who are graduating from the Summit program and Level 3 for the Celebrity TV Training Experts. So I would like to go across our panel briefly, have each of you give your 30-second promo that you gave on the red carpet so that everyone can see who you are and learn more about you. So CJ, I am going to start with you today.
All right. What if you have a story that's running your life and you don't even know about it? What if you could change that story and it changed your life? I'm Carolyn C.J. Jones, and I'm a forgiveness expert, an award-winning author, a speaker, and a coach. I work with you so that you can change that story and experience great peace and joy. Go to my website to book me as a speaker or to get my free gift, which is called The Beginning, Change Your Story, Change Your Life. It's a free report. Thank you so much.
Thank you, CJ. I appreciate that. And Cynthia, welcome to the show, both of you.
Thank you, Charlene.
Thank you.
I'm Cynthia Stott. I'm an international speaker mentor, best-selling author, and the creator of thespeakersummit.com. What if you could create compelling programs that came from your heart and soul and that were a creation that just made your heart sing and the people that you're meant to serve heart sing? And what if you could share that on Facebook and Facebook could not hide your posts? What would that mean to you? I have a program called Deepen Your Reach, creating compelling offers and sharing them on Facebook, and you can find out more about it on thespeakersummit.com.
Thank you, Cynthia. That was wonderful. And Debbie, you are next.
So do you have stacks of business cards piling up on your desk that you haven't done anything with? So many entrepreneurs are leaving a significant amount of money on the table due to poor follow-up. I'm Debbie Hoffman, follow-up coach, speaker, and creator of Power Up Your Follow-Up. With my 33 years of experience, I help you to convert more of your contacts into valued clients and generate more income for your business. Go to my website, empoweryourresultsnow.com, and pick up my free report, 4 Hot Tips to Power Up Your Follow-Up. You can also book me as a speaker and check out my 5-week teleclass where we go into more details. Thanks so much, Charlene.
Wonderful, Debbie. Thank you. And Doc Claire.
Hi, Charlene.
Hi.
I'm a change agent, the Medicine Woman change agent. I support women in transition to manifest joy and harmony. Well, many clients seem to get stuck. Maybe you're one of them. Get stuck in the heartbreak of divorce, maybe a career change, or the death of a loved one, and they don't know how to get out, and they're feeling overwhelmed with feelings of fear and emptiness. Well, what if you could accept what is, move forward, and weave a story of peace and harmony? As an intuitive healer, nurse, and shaman for the past 25 years, I use a 3-step process that guides women through their disappointments into joyful living. You can go over to my website and get my free ebook, Navigating Challenges with Ease, or contact me to speak at your next event.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. And now, Empress Iris. Welcome.
Hi, Charlene. Great to be here. Well, I am a joy and empowerment guide, and I love helping women over 40 to fully step into their joy because that energizes their power. Based on 39 years of a career of empowering thousands of clients, I have developed a highly effective system of mindset and lifestyle upgrades, deepened by spirit and community connection. And I love saying to these wonderful, wonderful women, you are in your prime and it's your time to shine.
I love that. Thank you, Iris. And Lori, welcome.
Hey, Charlene. I'm very excited to be here. My name's Lori Lockyer. I'm a nutritional biochemist and author of the upcoming book, Making Sense of Your Body After 40. I feel the frustration that women have with the changes that go on in their body after 40, and I'm excited to bring this book and to bring coaching so women can make sense of it, they can feel joyful, they can get rid of that annoying belly fat. And it has just been so much fun, Charlene, being on this program. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Well, I really enjoyed having you as one of my students. I'm so glad that you're here with us. Now we have Mary Knippel. Hi, Mary. Welcome.
Hi, Charlene. It's a pleasure to be here. I am the Writer Unleashed and the founder of YourWritingMentor.com. I am an author, a speaker, a publisher. I support women who want to embody their message so that they can unleash their impact on the world. I use my 35 years experience as a journalist and my 5-step system to help you unleash the writer in you. You have a story that nobody else can tell. Your story is from the inside out. You can go to my website, YourWritingMentor.com, and pick up some blogging tips. If blogging is something that you have been wondering if you should do, it's free advertising, so check it out.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.
Looks like you have some daylight shining in on you today.
Yes.
And Sumaya.
Hi, Charlene.
Hi.
I'm Sumaya O'Grady. I'm a soul alchemist, and I love working with speakers and leaders who are divine messengers. They have a calling that comes from really deep within. It's a calling on their heart that they just can't say no to. And I have programs for them that are based on 30 years of experience and that nourishes and supports those essential 3 pillars of divine protection, divine abundance, and divine strength and power, so that they can connect more deeply to their souls for soul deep confidence, confidence that's unshakable.
Wonderful. Thank you. Welcome, Sumaya.
Thank you.
So, you know, you can see just by listening to each one of these awesome celebrity guest experts that they have learned their lessons well. You can see how they are with their backdrops. They've learned how to set up their workshop, their video camera, and actually have their little studio at home, which is where they're all sitting. And you can see what a massive impact this can have on your future if you learn how to do this. And what I'd like is for those of you who are working on your $97 Summit sales package, I'd like you to share about how you're doing with that. And we talked about some of it last week, and I just want to know how you've progressed along into today so that you can share with our viewers what this is like to go through, and also if you would share with them your experience in what you've done going through these 3 series of classes and workshops. So Cynthia, may I start with you?
Great. Thank you, Charlene. Well, I'm so excited about the $97 offer because my $97 offer is to help others create their $97 offer. And many of the celebrity guest experts here in the Sales Summit are in my program called Deepen Your Reach, which is a program that helps you create compelling offers and share them on Facebook. and to create this $497 package, which is like your juicy package, the one you really want people to buy, and then carve out a portion of it that's for $97. Share that massively, and then invite people to join you for the rest of your $497 program. It's going great. We're halfway through the course right now, and it's just fabulous to see everyone coming up with great $97 offers.
Wonderful, Cynthia. And what has been your experience in the 3 levels that you've been through as a celebrity guest expert?
Wow, do you have an hour? I've gained so much, and I'm a very stubborn person and resistant, and the whole technology thing, especially around Google Hangouts, because I had some experience previously with it with another mentor, and I was very resistant, and I love it now. Charlene, you've made it so easy to understand how to use it for massive visibility, how to work with the technology, and how to let go of the perfection and just embrace the massive visibility with all of the technology glitches and everything, and just say, hey, I'm ready to be here, and I want to move forward, and I want to get my message out and serve the world. And I'm just excited and ecstatic. I've got a few shows that I'm going to be putting together on Google Hangouts, and I'm really looking forward to the Sales Summit.
Thank you, Cynthia. That was wonderful input. That was really wonderful input. And, you know, one of the major things about all of this is that we get to actually wear our pajama bottoms if we want to.
I have them on.
I have mine on too. Put your pajama bottoms up. So I did that just so you can see that you only need to look really good from the top. So if you've been working at home all day on putting your programs together like I have, then you can get dressed from the top up. You don't have to worry so much about what shoes you have on, what pants you have on, or anything like that. So it's kind of my joke, and I even have that in my free call in the beginning. And Cynthia, I've been so proud of you because you have really, really stepped up. You've been helping me lead the team, which I greatly appreciate. And, you know, I don't always make it easy to understand because, as you like to say, sometimes I'm in the trees when I'm trying to explain, and I appreciate that you sometimes step in and become my interpreter. So thank you for that. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, so let's have Iris next. Are you ready, Iris?
I am, Charlene. I'm ready.
Good. So share with us about your $97 program, and then share with us how the class has worked for you, what you anticipate doing, and what your goals are.
Ooh, lots of goodies I get to share. Well, for my $97 program, which I call Planting Seeds of Joy, I have modules of ways to enhance your connection to joy and using joy as an empowerment tool. And imagine how wonderful it is that joy, which feels so wonderful and just enhances your connection to yourself, your connection to spirit, your connection to your motivation and your energy, that's what moves you forward to your dreams, whatever they are, when you are more connected to yourself and your aspects of joy, which we're going to explore in what are the different facets of joy. There's the inner peace of joy, there's the exuberant, celebratory kind of joy, there's the joy of being truly in tune with yourself and your vision. And so we're going to really work and look at those aspects of joy. The other part of the $97 program is to look at its twin energy. And I think of that as love and joy being dance partners. They kind of flow together. And so we're going to look at the aspects of enhancing our connection to self-love, and as that enhances our ability to be fully connected to the power of joy and love as that takes us to the next steps. So that's what, yes?
And tell me, what is your goal with what you've learned in the class? What are you going to do?
Well, what I love about Google Hangouts is I can connect with wonderful leaders, speakers, people who have something of great value to share with my wonderful community and my women who want to really move forward in their lives. And, you know, as much as a lot of people love coming to the Bay Area, sometimes they just can't do that. And so it opens up the world to me in terms of who I can share with everybody. That excites me a great deal. I'm very excited about that possibility. And I'm really looking forward to doing that, have some ideas about some shows that will bring my message and some wonderful, wonderful colleagues and leaders to help with the transformation. And I believe that as we elevate joy in ourselves, we are truly changing the vibration on the planet.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, Iris. So tell us what you've gotten out of the class and you know, how you feel about what you've received.
Wow. The answer is, I kind of feel like Cynthia. There's so much I could say. If I think of the highlights, I think of the way you have taken us through the process, Charlene, step by step, to first of all clarify our message, because we might know who we are, but how do we articulate that well? So, and how do we connect with our wonderful people and use their language so they understand we are really speaking directly to them? And then how do we develop our packages? How do we develop our gifts in such a way that people really understand what we have to offer and they see, this is going to really help me move forward in my life. I also love learning about the technology with other people. Thank goodness. As most of you know, technology is not my strong suit. So having this learning with other people and all of us helping each other and learning it piece by piece, it feels manageable. And that's been an incredible, incredible gift. And also this exciting thing about having the Sales Summit and the ability to share our gifts with each other, sharing it with the world, and really being able to make a difference is a dream come true for me. So I'm very grateful for you, Charlene, and very grateful for everyone else. It just feels like we are really spiraling upward together. We are helping each other to move to our next levels.
Awesome. I love that. Awesome. I love that. That we are spiraling upward together. What more could we ask, right?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much for that, Iris. I'm so excited to see what you do in the future. I know you're just going to be awesome out there, and I love that you are, everybody's working together in a common thread to try and elevate everybody at the same time. That is what I envisioned in the group, and that's what's happening. So I'm very excited.
Great.
Thank you. So Debbie, are you ready?
I am ready.
Good.
So I've created, along the same lines of what Cynthia was talking about, I'm calling it a test drive of my $4.97 5-week teleclass. So it will be the first 2 calls, which will be a really good overview of the whole program, so people will be learning about how to deal with objections and how to ask powerful questions and how to pre-qualify and how to ask for referrals and how to more effectively ask people to work with you. So they'll get a broad range of all the content in those first 2 calls. And then I'm going to have a live coaching call, a Q&A call for those people as well. And I've actually offered it out at 2 events this last week that I was speaking at because I could only make a free offer. So I offered that out. Actually, I offered at that as my raffle. That's what I did. and it was really well received. So I'm very excited about that, and it will give people a taste of the program, and of course they'll fall in love with it and want to upgrade to the whole program. That's the intention.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And I'm sure they will, too, because it's an amazing program that it just has so much rich content in it, Debbie, and you're doing a great job, just like everybody else on the panel is. You're all just working so hard and doing such a great job. So tell me, Debbie, and tell our viewers, what has been this experience for you in these 3 classes? You've come through them with flying colors, and share what your thoughts are.
Well, it's been fabulous because I had no idea about this technology and how to do it. I heard of it, but shied away from it. And now I just feel so empowered, like I can get on and invite people on and really want to do some interviews and expose all of you and other experts in your fields to, I want to expose all of you to my community, to my clients, because you all have gifts to share that my community could really benefit from. So that's one of my goals, is to do that, to have my own hangout show and have more visibility for myself and for my guests. So, and I also just thought of, I want to start having more videos on social media. So instead of doing it from my computer, it's just so easy to do a Google Hangout with myself and create videos that I can just easily post on YouTube and then on Facebook and LinkedIn. So I have those ideas, and because of this $97 program that we needed to create for the Sales Summit, I'm actually going to use that tomorrow, where I'm doing a presentation to a wealth advisory company, to 13 financial advisors. So it's a very different audience than I've been speaking to in the past, and I'm going to offer the $97 program because it will be a very easy yes, and my intention is all 13 folks will sign up for that and then move on to the full program. So I really love the timing of all this. It couldn't have been more perfect, and so that's going to be very, very helpful tomorrow. So I'll let you all know how that goes. But the program's been great, and just all helping each other out has been wonderful, and just learning all these skills and techniques and things that, most of us didn't have a clue about before.
And I love seeing how well you're all doing with that. And Debbie, think about this. Everybody dreamt of being a paid speaker, right? Isn't that what we dream of? Those of us who love to speak, we want to be a paid speaker. So if you went and sold $97 packages to 13 financial advisors, which I think is funny anyway, that they don't know how to sell, that's amazing, or how to follow up. But just think about that. You'll make $1,300 for standing in front of them for how long?
An hour.
An hour. So then you are suddenly worth $1,300 an hour.
Ooh. Plus the $400 they might upgrade if all of them upgraded $400 more. Wow, that's quite an hour.
Yes. So you can actually say you're a paid speaker. So thank you, Debbie, for your input. I really appreciate it. And now let's go to Lori. You ready, Lori?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and share with us about your $97 package and how what your thoughts are about the class and your goals.
Okay. Well, my $97 package is 12 secrets to feeling joyful and losing weight after 40. So when I really looked at this, I wanted to give something that people can just use right away. And it starts with a healthy eating assessment, and then I'll have foods that naturally balance hormones, along with essential oils that also naturally balance hormones. But it's a great way to get women started at looking at their body and how they need to take care of it after the age of 40, so they can just have fun. So I'm so excited about that because I've tested it out a little, and it's been really receptive, and It's going to be what I'm going to be giving away on the red carpet, along with some essential oil, so they can take that home right away. So anyone who does the VIP at the fashion show and comes to lunch, that's going to be my raffle gift to give away to them. But what this has done to me is it's helped me bond with makeup, because I wasn't really into wearing. I would put my mineral makeup on just to, for the sun, but it has really helped me take on that role of looking professional everywhere I go. And then the whole technology thing, it's not as scary as it was in the beginning. And being able to give a video testimony wherever I am, and I've been, the last conference I went to, they said, hey, can you give a testimony real quick? And it felt so easy to get up and to talk, to look right into the camera, and they just looked at me like, oh my gosh, she's a pro. So it is.
You are a pro now.
I've had lots of, and to me, when I look at the future, I really see doing, being able to do a TV show, maybe on Rebecca's channel or something, and to be able to get this information out to women around the world is my goal. It's my passion, and I just feel so ready to do it.
Good, awesome. And I want you to know that Google Hangout is a great way to start. If you go on and you Google my name, you will not believe how many times I'm listed there. And that's what people need to see when they go to find you. They need to see that you've been out there doing it. And it's really hard to just jump into a TV show when you haven't really experienced how to interview. Or even think about this. I'm running this whole show right now, and all of you are on it. It's not easy. It's a lot of balls in the air. And if you learn how to run a really good show and people get used to watching you, and then you move into the web TV element, like what I'm doing with What's Hot and What's Not. I've been practicing, as you all know, for quite some time. This is not new to me. So give yourself a chance to have Google Hangouts. Start your own show like I did with my Maximize Your Wealth Now TV. That's what I started with. Many of you know that. And if you just work on it and don't get yourself into a rush, then you can build slowly. People get to know you. Then when you have your TV show, you have an audience already built in. Okay? That's just a few little words of advice for you.
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you, Lori. And I look forward to seeing you on other Google Hangouts. That'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's move to Mary. How about you, Mary? How are you doing with your package?
Well, everyone needs to have a bio that speaks to the audience, no matter if it's on social media or if it's something that's on your website or any of the platforms that you are with, or if someone asks you for a 90-word bio to be putting on their website. And every time you post on a guest blog, you want to have a little blurb to go with your signature. So my $97 package is to unleash your brilliant bio, where I have questions to help you get to the heart of what you need to be sharing so that your clients can understand, or your readers can understand who you are, what you do, and who you serve. Then your profile will reflect that on any level, whether it's your Facebook profile or your website. And that leads into the Unleash Your Authentic You program that I am going to be offering.
Awesome. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. I love that, because everybody needs to know what to put on their bio. And I should be seeing all of you when I get your emails. You need to have a little bio there like Mary's talking about. And then the next step is to have your video, your 30-second promo there. It's so easy to do that, and people will find out who you are immediately just by looking at the bottom of your signature line. Do you think you're going to get more speaking opportunities if you put that there?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. And I was talking to someone the other day about their 30-second promos, and there's so many things that you can do with it. You put it in your media kit, you put it on your signature line, you put it on your website, and you send it out anytime somebody wants to know something about you, because there's very few people who have gotten to say what they do on the red carpet. That's what's such a big deal. And people will ask you, how did you get there? How did that happen? What did you do to get on the red carpet? It's so unique and so different, and you are all the beginning of that. And if you have it on your signature line, people are going to open up conversation with you that they wouldn't open up otherwise, just to find out more about what you're doing. So do keep that in mind, okay? So, and I just put out Sumaya's new one, and I want to go to you now, Sumaya.
Okay, thanks, Charlene. Well, I'm really excited about my new $97 offer. I created it to be a really delicious taste of my $497 offer. And in this particular program, the 97, it's a guided self-healing for divine abundance, and I call it the Divine Abundance Connection, because that's exactly what it does. When you listen to it and you just follow the steps and are guided into it, it helps you clear away whatever obstacles there might be toward divine abundance. And I have found in working with hundreds and hundreds of people that there are always a lot of obstacles. And then it opens your heart to receive more deeply the divine abundance that's constantly flowing, but we often turn away from it and close down from it. So this opens up those channels. And the second part of the $97 program is a recording of a guided meditation that I take people in that takes them deeper into opening their hearts to the divine and to themselves. And it actually promotes self-love, opens you to divine love. And as you develop a habit of doing this meditation just by using the recording, it can be a real game changer in what happens in your life. So those are my the two pieces to my $97 Divine Connection.
And what was the name of the meditation that changes your life?
I haven't come up with a name yet because it's so powerful. I want to do it justice, and I'm still working on that. So.
Oh, okay. Whoa, I can't wait to hear that. That's going to be awesome. I'm a big fan of Sumaya's meditation.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Sumaya, share with us what you felt about the program and how, where you are as compared to where you were. What are your thoughts?
In the beginning, I think I went into a panic over having to learn all this. But then you were just sort of holding the space. Well, of course, this is what we're all doing. And so I did it like all of us. And the idea of learning the lighting and the camera and the makeup, it just seemed a lot to take on, but now it seems so easy because we've been doing it again and again, and all of us have really gained a lot of expertise. Mm-hmm. And now when I go out, people tell me how well I look. And I hate to say, well, it's the makeup, so I just smile and say thank you. And because of feeling really comfortable now with Google Hangouts, I have show ideas. I have several ideas of shows that I want to do, to host, and I also, now that I realize we can do this just by ourselves, I want to create a series of videos using Google Hangout just by myself. So I'm excited about that. It's just opened so many doors because I know with the work that I do is that I want to reach a global audience, because the work I do has benefit for so many people who are divine messengers and who have a calling on their heart, but they need a lot more support than they're getting. So I'm excited about that. One of the other benefits that was kind of a surprise is that I'm an author in an anthology book called Becoming Outrageously Successful, and I was interviewed about the book and about my chapter. And because I had the lighting and the makeup and the camera and everything all put together, I saved the interviewer $1,000 in editing fees.
Wow.
Yeah.
And not only that, you really were outstanding compared to the interviewer. I mean, it was such a stark difference between the two of you, because I did watch that video. I was just amazed at the difference, and you really, what's the word I want? You really outshine what the whole program itself. I was so excited about what you did, Sumaya. So congratulations on your book and that too.
Yeah. Well, when I got word it was going to be a video interview, I went, all right, I've got this, you know, instead of panicking and thinking, oh, what do I do?
Yes.
So,
yes. You know, just set up your lights and get your camera going and make sure you have your backdrop and your makeup and you're good to go, right?
Yes, exactly. And that all came from being in these classes with you, Charlene, and having you guide us through this step by step. That all of that came from your classes. So thank you so much.
Well, I'm so glad that you've come as far as you have. All of you have just been amazing at how far you've come. So now let's give CJ a chance. Thank you, Sumaya.
Yes, Charlene. I'm working on my $97 program, which is Change Your Story, Change Your Life Jumpstart program. From this, you can discover if you have a story that is running your life, maybe keeping you stuck in your personal life or your business. Overall, from the program, what you get is the beginning of the process by which you can let go of the weight of resentment, and it can fall from your shoulders. So this program is the beginning of that process, and it's the prelude to my $497 program, Change Your Story, Change Your Life.
Awesome.
It's going to be 2 recorded calls and also a monthly ongoing live call where you can come on and discuss any issues that are being raised for you, and to get some coaching if you're interested in that. So that's my $97 program.
That's awesome, CJ. You know, as you were saying that, I thought, what an awesome idea to just have ongoing coaching, because then people can come from wherever and actually move into your program through that specific coaching, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. So tell us what your thoughts are about the program, Level 3 graduate.
Oh, it is so exciting. I was a non-makeup person. My hair was really outdated. I was scared to death of the technology, and now it's all second nature to me. Mm-hmm. And I just feel very comfortable around it. That has to do with your guidance, Charlene, and your taking us step by step, being very patient, repeating things when needed. It's just been awesome. I have really, really gained so much in fact that I too would like to do a video series of myself on Hangouts, and I've got some show ideas that I've got going. So lots of exciting things.
Wonderful. I'm really hoping that you are going to start utilize the Hangout for some classes, because you could record a 6-week class easily. Any one of you can do that. and then you automate it and send it out as your part of your 6-week class. Then that could complement your coaching. So if you have the classes and you have the people on the panel below, you have no idea, like I've told you so many times before, that of how many people are actually watching the Hangout, and then how many people watch the Hangout after it's been sitting there. And I looked at mine that we just did, I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago. I think there's been 587 views.
Wow.
Oh, wonderful.
Wow.
Great.
So you have no idea who's watching. It's just like when I did it the first time when I was on the reality show and I was in my garage cutting up on camera and having fun. I had no idea how many people were watching me and how many people I made a fool of myself in front of. So
They
thank
had
you for
fun.
that, CJ. You've really stepped up. You've done an awesome job. All of you have transformed unbelievably. I love how you carry yourself in groups now and how you interact. Is just really very, very powerful. So thank you, CJ.
You're welcome, and I just want to add that one thing, that the relationships with my classmates and with you have become very, very precious. Very precious. So
And I agree.
that.
From the deepest part of my heart, I agree. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have Dot. Dot, it's your turn. You're up.
I'm up. I'm also running really late. I've got a client coming any moment.
Okay.
Well, what I've come up with is the overview of the larger package, which will be a portion in this first package, is the 9 pillars for manifestation. And in that, they will just get an overview of the 9 pillars in the first conference call, and then there will be a second conference call which will be on coaching. But the main idea is that, I'm working with empowering women who are feeling stuck in the staying or leaving of an unhappy marriage, or the staying and leaving in a job, a career transition, or even the staying or leaving in the stuckness of loss. So what I see is this first portion is it gives them hope that change is possible. And this, like I said, the second one would be a coaching. I would like to include in that a meditation process in which it can help the person go a little deeper into a place of healing, which I'll do one healing. So one of the classes will be an overview of all of the 9 pillars, and the second one will be more of an experiential thing where they actually go into a healing and begin the process of acceptance of where they are.
Awesome. That's awesome, Dot. So share with us what your thoughts are for the future. What are you going to do with what you've learned?
Well, my goal is, first off, it's moving from one-on-one to group experience, and since nothing is permanent, I don't know whether I'm staying in my place or not. I might be moving, and it's really important for me to be able to see that I could take what I've learned with me and I could do it any place. And so it's opened that door of possibility for me. And so I really appreciate that opening. And just I didn't know what I was doing when I started, and it's like being able to be with you guys who are kind of all in the same place, and to have your guidance and support, Charlene, for moving forward. And, well, this I could do. Maybe I could do this. So since I'm the change agent, no matter what age I am, that change is possible. And that's the message that I give women, that change is possible no matter how old you are. That it makes life exciting, and that's where the joy and harmony comes in. And so I really appreciate all that I've learned, and I never dreamt I could ever get on Google Hangouts, and the technology stuff has been not easy for me to handle, and I've done it. And so we're celebrating. This particular weekend is the harvest time. And so it's like celebrating all the things that I've learned since June, since we started this class, and all the people, all the women, all you wonderful women in this community that are all doing it together, so I don't feel alone. And that really feels very supportive. You know, so, I appreciate your time with each one of us and encouragement, that it really has helped me move forward, to be encouraged to, that I could do this. You know, I actually, you know, the one-on-one I know about, but it's like this group thing is like putting something together where it's not just one person that I'm sharing it with, but I'm sharing it with a multitude of people. And the thought of going virtual and touching that many lives, it's like, wow, I just was never there before. So coming into seeing myself as a leader, I think that that's been really important for me. Oh, there, and I'm going to have to go.
All right. Well, thank you, God. You did a beautiful job, and congratulations.
Oops, I didn't mean to be up there. Okay.
Okay, everybody. Does anyone have questions? Cynthia, go ahead.
I just had a quick question. You said the 500 views. Was that for this sales summit?
I will have to check, but I believe that's all we've had going in the last 2 weeks, so I think so.
Great, great, because we also advertise that on Facebook on an event.
Yes, I know. So I think that's been a big help as far as that goes.
Yes, great, awesome.
But I just want to, did anybody else have a question they wanted to, or something they wanted, a final thought? Okay, well, I just want to congratulate all of you, tell you you've done an awesome job. I'm just so proud of all of you, and I can't wait to see what you do out in the field. I know that you are going to be supporting so many people in a way that's entirely different than we've ever done before in business. Mm-hmm. We are actually all changing the way the world does business, and that's why this is so exciting. And like I said in the very beginning, the very first class, if you remember way back when, we're just like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, because we're starting a new movement, a change, a complete change in the way we do business, and we're becoming visible. We're not hiding out in radio or anything like that. We are stepping up to be who we are, say what we need to share, and do a lot of business, right? Isn't that the point? Massive visibility for massive income. So thank you to all of you for trusting me to get you to this point. And yes, I know you grumbled a lot, and that's okay. That's part of the game. It's part of the stretch and learn experience. And I can't wait to see what all of you do out in the field, and I can't wait to be a part of it. It's going to be so much fun. So as I always say, maximize your wealth now in business, finance, family, and lifestyle. And until next time, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.